Hello Sagittarius, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 29th of August through to the 4th of September 2022 or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond that time. I don't know what it's doing weather-wise where you are, Sagittarius, but it's been raining quite consistently through most of the day here in the middle of England, UK. But I'm not complaining. The ground needs it. We've had a lot of long periods of dry, hot weather, so the ground definitely needs it. All right, so I'm quite happy to be inside here doing your readings now. All right, just to say, it is a general reading, Sagittarius, so it won't resonate with everybody, but it certainly will with some. So let's see, what do we have for Sagittarius, please? What do you have for Sagittarius? 29th of August to the 4th of September 2022 or thereabouts. Alright Sagittarius, we've got number 39 and this talks about offering comfort, healing energies, caring, nurturing and offering comfort. Alright, I'll just put that to one side. And then we have number 51 and this talks about messages, deadlines, waiting for information, being patient, waiting for information to come in, the passage of time. Alright, so let's see where this is going for you. Okay. It's also about anticipation, I think. Anticipation of just waiting for that message, that information to come in. Alright, what do we have for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius. Right, we have two cards that have jumped out. We'll have a look at them. We've got the King of Cups and we've got the Ten of Wands. I've got the Princess of Pentacles as well. So the King of Cups, this is very much about offering love, somebody offering love, reaching out, offering their cup of love, all right, or offering something that's important for your emotions, your emotional heart center. And yes, and the need to drop a burden, a responsibility, to let it go. All right, and that could be what the offer of love is, offering the opportunity to release this burden, this responsibility that you've been carrying, Sagittarius. And yes, and the Princess of Pentacles. So an opportunity, an offer to do with finances, money, work or career, that, you know, for some of you that you're considering here. I'm just going to pop them back in to into the pack and just carry on shuffling for a little bit. Clarify all the cards on the table, please, for Sagittarius. Clarify the cards on the table for Sagittarius, please. Clarify the cards on the table for Sagittarius. All right, we have the Princess of Wands and we have Hope, Major Arcana. That's the star card in Ordinary Tarot. So the Princess of Wands, so this is something, an inspirational message, something very exciting, very creative. It could be an idea, it could be an opportunity coming in, or just information coming in. But it's something very, very exciting here. But holding out for hope, having hope, wishing on a star, having hope for. I feel this is what you're wishing for. You're hoping and wishing for this in this fantastic opportunity or inspirational idea or message to come in. And this is very much your energy, Sagittarius, the Princess of Wands is. And this could well be representing yourself. Having hope, wishing on a star. Very much Sagittarius energy. And because, of course, here we are, you know, with you waiting for that message, waiting for that information to come in. Okay. All right, so at the heart of your reading, Sagittarius, we've got the Four of Cups and we've got Prosperity Begins. The Four of Cups, this is very much about something being on offer. Here it is, the cup up here. But you're not looking at it. You don't want to look at it, I feel, here. You've got your hand up in front of the side of your face so you can't see it. What you can see is the cups here, one's fallen over. They look a bit empty, don't they? So a little bit of dissatisfaction I feel in this card. But you're a little bit preoccupied with things, and so not looking for the opportunity that's waiting for you. And it's clarified by the Prosperity Begins. So this is an opportunity of working with others or with somebody else. There's going to bring in prosperity for you. Prosperity that grows from a small seed into an abundant, something very abundant and productive. All right, so this is a fabulous opportunity that's very suited to you, Sagittarius, but at the minute you're preoccupied with other things, and not wanting to see, not able to see what's on the table for you. And I feel that's because there's something to do with caring responsibilities, and waiting for information. So what's at the root of this? Well, we have the Prince of Swords and the crown chakra, your crown chakra. The Prince of Swords is the fastest prince in the minor arcana. It's called the Knight of Swords in all other tarot decks. But he's the fastest knight, so the fastest prince. So he comes charging in, bringing news, bringing information quite quickly. Now the clarifier is your crown chakra. And this is the chakra the just underneath your skull, the top of your skull, that it connects with the universal energies, it receives information. I feel what this is saying for some of you, Sagittarius, is that with your intuition, with your crown chakra being open to receive messages, I feel you've had a message, you've received a message that's come in very quickly. Very quickly. Okay. Right, the past influences, we have the Two of Wands and we have a number 6 moving on. So the past influence, the Two of Wands, this is having to make your mind up which direction you go in. A choice of 2 options and deciding which way you're going to go. It's like coming to that fork in the road and you've got to decide, you've got to go one way or the other. And it's to do with moving on, mentally, emotionally or physically, or a combination of all 3, but leaving behind what's not serving you any longer and heading towards the sunshine, new beginnings, moving on, but having to make a decision which way you're going, the direction you're going to go. So I feel there's this opportunity here, but you're not looking at it, you're not ready for this change. But we've got the Princess of Wands here, and I feel this represents yourself, and having hope, wishing on a star. But whatever it is on offer, you're not ready for it, I don't feel, for some of you Sagittarius. Well, going forward, we've got the Ace of Pentacles and we've got Destiny, the Wheel of Destiny. So going forward, this is this fantastic offer, a fantastic opportunity, a new beginning, a new opportunity to do with finances, work, career. For some of you, it could be a raise at work. For others of you, you could be starting your own business. So it's that sort of an energy. All right. For others of you, it could be an inheritance or a gift. And whatever it is, this is the Wheel of Destiny turning in your favour. So this is a very opportune time for you. It's part of your destiny going forward. And what your spirit guide would like to say to you, Sagittarius, is we have the Hermit and we have foundation and achievements. So what your guides want to say to you is, this is taking time out, shining your light to find the way forward, to make that decision, to decide which way you're going to go forward, what you're going to accept. All right, so getting more information. It's very much to do with foundation and achievements, to do with the home and the family. And this is what you're having to make a decision about. And that's why perhaps it's a bit difficult. It's very much influencing your foundations, you know, and everything that you've already achieved up to this date, Sagittarius. Okay. So let's have a look. What's on your mind at the moment? What you're thinking about is, we've got the Star card. We've got the Star card twice here. All right. So you're thinking about the Star and harmony. So you're thinking about your wish fulfillment. You're thinking about harmony, which is part of the Star energy, and having balance, achieving balance, wishing on a star, having hope, to do with a relationship, a close relationship, a family relationship, an intimate relationship, a friendship, whatever it is. But it's about having harmony within that relationship and wishing on a star. And this is what's on your mind at the moment. That's what's preoccupying you at the moment. And perhaps that's why you can't see, or you're not ready to see, what this offer is that's on the table for you. All right, let's see. Right, 2 final messages for Sagittarius, please, to conclude this reading. 2 final messages for Sagittarius to conclude this reading, please. 2 final messages. All right, Sagittarius, we have the 10 of Cups and we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the 10 of Cups, this is complete emotional fulfillment within a family situation. So a family situation clarified by the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, in its purest sense, is very much about moving home, or changing environment, moving on from an old environment to a new environment. It can For some of you, this could be moving on either with family or away from family. For some of you, it's not for everybody. But there's definitely movement and change here on the table. Perhaps information coming in to do with movement and change, to do with moving. But there's definitely something here about family that's important here, and where your fulfillment is, Sagittarius. Okay. Alright, Sagittarius, remember this reading's not for everybody, but it is for somebody or a few of you. But whoever it's for, good luck going forward, and until next time, bye bye for now.